Hey guys, welcome back. Want to cover some news that eBay announced with you guys today. Maybe about a week or so ago, they announced some changes to item conditions for clothing sellers, for pre-owned clothing. So I wanted to cover that with you guys, what the changes are, sort of what steps you need to take, and what it may mean for your business. Let's dig into it. I just wanted to cut into this video real quick. While I was editing it, I saw that eBay put out an update saying that this pre-owned launch wouldn't happen on February 4th any longer. It's moved to mid-February now. So all the rest of this stuff in the video is valid. They're moving the date instead of rolling it out starting the 4th. They're gonna wait until mid-February to roll it out. Not sure exactly why. Maybe it wasn't quite ready, or who knows. But it's delayed. Probably for a couple weeks. But anyway, the rest of the video explains what the changes are. But I just wanted to pop in and give the latest on the date. Thanks. All right, so let's just get right into what the changes are. I guess about a week or so ago, it looks like the 27th, eBay put this out. They're introducing new pre-owned or pre-loved clothing conditions to choose from. So today there's just pre-owned, right? There's new without tags, I think new with defects, and then pre-owned. So they're expanding the pre-owned category to give more detail. The new ones are going to be pre-owned excellent, pre-owned good, and pre-owned fair. So the idea being that you can more accurately describe the clothes, less returns, more accurate listings. I imagine, eventually the customers will be able to search or left hand navigate, with these new pre-owned conditions, they can more pinpoint what exactly they're looking for. So let's just dig into each one. Pre-owned excellent, that's going to be like new, previously worn, little to no signs of wear. Item has been previously worn, however, it's in excellent condition. Any signs of wear should be described in the listing. Pre-owned good, gently used, light signs of wear or visible flaws. It's gently used in good condition, might have a few signs of wear, all imperfections, again, in the listing. And then pre-owned fair would be significantly visible flaws, heavy signs of wear, missing or damaged components, buttons, that sort of thing. So this was set to go into effect February 4th, which is actually today as I record this. I haven't seen this yet on my listings. I haven't seen it, for creating new or for editing. What eBay's plan is, and maybe rolling out slowly across the accounts, or maybe it's going to drop all at once here very soon. But basically, any of your existing listings, we're going to change to pre-owned good, and then it's up to the individual sellers if you want to move your clothes from that condition. So it does give you an opportunity. I would say, the majority of resellers are not going to make any changes. They're just going to, leave all their old listings as is. If you do have clothes that fit into, let's say, that excellent category, there's a lot of stuff that we pick up that it looks brand new. A lot of it is effectively new. The tags have been removed, but some of it, was never worn. It may just, didn't fit and, was donated right away. So you do have a little bit of an opportunity if you make the changes to your listing and let's say put it into that excellent category. There shouldn't, in theory, be as much competition in there because, like I said, the vast majority of existing users are probably not going to go back through their listings. I'm gonna have a little special project. I think I'm gonna have a little helper go through mine. But I think it's a worthwhile exercise. There's another page here that eBay put out that we can just look at quickly. Just again saying, what the point of this change is. So again, build trust, increase visibility, reduce returns, and they give you a little bit of like a matrix to figure out how to basically grade your clothing. So you see here broken or missing fasteners. Pre-owned excellent, should have none of that. Pre-owned good, should be minor. So maybe there's one broken button. Again, it's subjective because it's minor, moderate. It's not like, hey, one or three, whatever. Um, but just giving you an idea, discoloration, the vibrancy of the original color has changed. Excellent again, shouldn't have that problem at all. Maybe somewhat in good, and if it's real pronounced, then it would be fair. Visible wear, pulling, pilling, thinning, losing shape. Again, should only be slightly happening in good, maybe more in fair, not at all. In excellent, holes, tears, stains, loose stitching. Another thing to think about is, your garment may have a combination of these things. So, you know, if you had minor issues in all these categories, is that still good? Should it move to fair because of that? That's something that you're gonna have to play by ear. eBay is giving a little bit of leeway on these things. So you see here, will eBay protect me if the buyer wants to return an item because the condition wasn't as expected? They're saying that they'll offer temporary protections for this reason. For sellers whose item not described rates are impacted by the change, they'll offer temporary protections basically until March 31st. So until March 31st, there'll be a little bit of wiggle room if someone returns item not described and it's because of one of these conditions. But like always, you want to describe things accurately. You don't want to stretch it. If it's truly not an excellent item, don't put it in that category. You're better off probably playing it safe and dropping it down a condition, and still use the good titles and keywords that should help the item get found. Just for those users that go the extra step of filtering to the next level, your shirt may not be found, but again, you don't want to, someone that has that high expectation, you don't want to put yourself at risk that, they're expecting a perfect shirt and, you're sort of trying to stretch, some small defects. So that was it really. I just wanted to just come on real quick and just talk about this change. Like I said, was planned to go into effect February 4th, which is today as of this recording. I imagine, it will go live any day now. Really good chance that we'll see this expand into other categories. Maybe like shoes, or even other things. So, I think eBay's always looking to improve the platform, and I'm sure they did a lot of testing and talking to users and that sort of thing before they roll out this type of a change. I think they did this in Australia first, maybe like a month ago or so, maybe like beginning of the year, and now released it to the to the U.S. So stand by for any other changes, but yeah. Anyway, that's it. Hopefully this was helpful, and see you guys soon.